Welcome to Bess Mahaney Pilates YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching and checking in. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up or a comment. Today's going to be a little bit of level 1 fundamentals again on the mat. It seems to be popular. So let's get started. It's going to be a short, maybe 15-20 minute video. Alright, so let's start sitting up. Knees bent, feet on the floor. We're going to practice our half roll back. Stack your spine. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Making a C curve in the low back, letter C. Head and shoulders relaxed. Inhale there, exhale, roll up. All the way to a stacked spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I have my hands kind of on the sides of my legs and I'm holding on there. That's a way to really modify if you're still new to Pilates. Hold on to the outside of your legs. One more. All right, so the next one we're going to roll all the way down. So I'm going to scooch forward a little. Exhale. Hold on to the backs of those legs if you need to. All right, you're all the way flat. Make sure I'm in the camera. All right, so we're going to go right into tabletop. All right, if you recall what tabletop is, one leg at a time comes to tabletop. All right, relax the shoulders, legs together. Now we're going to practice a little more core warming up. So we're going to toe tap. So one toe drops to the mat. Keep the breath going. Now if you feel this a lot in your back, pull the knees closer to your belly button, like I'm demonstrating. Then you'll get more of an imprint on the mat. Good, one more on each side. All right, back to tabletop. All right, so now we're squeezing the legs together. We're going to do the 100 prep. All right, this is a preparation for the 100. All right, so arms right over the shoulders, legs squeezing together. We're going to inhale first, exhale. Lift the head and shoulders off the mat, lower your arms to hip height. Widen the collarbone, reach the fingertips forward, inhale back. Point your toes. On that last one, I wanted to reach my arms all the way back, which is also okay to do. It just feels good to stretch open the chest and shoulders. Good. And inhale. I'll go back to the real position here. Exhale. And one more. All right, come all the way back. Now bring the arms out into a T shape. All right, we're going to do a little spine twist. All right, so I'm pulling my knees a little farther back because I feel some tightness in my back. Now from there, you're going to just drop the knees to one side. This does not have to be a large movement, especially because you have to leave both shoulder blades on the mat. Keep breathing. Other side, spine twist. Now, if this feels like too much, you can put your feet on the floor and simply move your knees side to side, which is called windshield wipers. Spine twist. I keep looking at my cheat sheet because I feel like I'm a little brain dead today. It's Friday. Happy Friday. And we have a new president, so, you know, all is good in the world. All right, enough of that. So bring the feet to the floor again. All right, and we're going to, make sure I'm in the camera here, we're going to do a little bridging. All right, So your feet are fairly close to your bottom and lined up with your sitting bones, so not too wide. All right, so I'm going to imprint first. As you recall what an imprint is, the hips are going to tilt back this direction and your low back kind of moves into the floor. All right, and then you're going to peel your spine up, one bone at a time. And then you can adjust your feet a little if you need to. Pull your belly in. Send those knees away from the hip joints. Press all four corners of your feet into the mat, especially your big toes, and lower yourself down. One bone at a time. Find that imprint again. My hamstrings want to cramp today. All right, exhale, imprint. Lifting into bridge. Now, if you're really good at bridge, you can have your palms up, which is a nice way to kind of open the collarbone up. Take a breath at the top. Lower down, one bone at a time, all the way to neutral. Exhale, bridging. Don't forget about those big toes. The feet are very important in Pilates. Lengthening the knees away, pulling your belly in. One more time. So I'm going to add a little marching, which is not a level one, but some of you may be able to do this. So one leg lifts into tabletop while you're in that bridge. Bring that right foot down again. Exhale. Second side. Think about your belly. If this is not working for you, just go back to the two-legged bridge. Lifting up and down while we do a little bit of this marching. One more on each side. Both feet are down. Lower yourselves down. All right, hug the knees in real quick. You can leave your head down while you hug in, but I like to kind of really get in a little ball. All right, so we're going to go into a little more abdominal work because I like it. All right, hands behind the head for chest lift. All right, and you're going to exhale. Chin moves towards the chest first. Lift the head and shoulders up. Elbows are wide. So your rib cage is closing in towards that belly button, contracting, right? Inhale back. Exhale. Good. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back. One more time. Now hold that up. Elbows wide. Rotating. So one rib is going to the opposite hip. If you can see the way I'm turned towards the camera now. And back to center. Exhale. Rotate the other side. Try to get the rib cage to move towards the opposite hip. Good. Keep curling up. And stay centered, curled up. Lift, lift, lift. All right. And lower yourself down. All right. Let's see if we can do the opposite of the roll back, where we're going to roll up, holding the legs. Okay, so I'm going to send my feet a little ways away. I'm going to hold the sides of my legs. Exhale, lift. And I'm going to keep holding my thighs so I can help myself all the way up. And exhale. But we're going all the way flat. Okay. Inhale. Head lifts first. Upper back. Hold the backs of those legs. Two more. Inhale. Lift the head. Upper back. One more. Exhale. All right. Awesome. Rolling back again. All right. Let's go into some leg circles. So one leg in tabletop, the opposite foot still on the floor. We're going to modify it today. Circle the leg. Keep your shoulders relaxed and your head relaxed and your neck relaxed. One more. I kind of peeked at my knee to see if it was staying stable or moving around too much. So you can also check your hips to make sure they're not rolling around too much. Good, one more in that direction. Back to center, tabletop. Bring that foot to the floor. Left leg lifts, extend. Now we're going to cross towards the knee first. I'm going to peek at my... Sorry, forgot to turn off my phone again. Oh well, some sound effects. All right, let's reverse. It's all good. Two more. Bring that leg back to tabletop. And that foot comes down. All right. Let's hold the backs of our legs again. Roll it up. All right, we're going to do a little quick stretch here. Move up my cheat sheet so I can see where we are. All right. Let's do spine stretch forward. So I'm going to widen my legs a little. Scoot back in the camera. All right, lift the arms to shoulder width. And exhale. So I'm rounding my spine, reaching forward. Relax the shoulders. Make sure the spine stays rounded. You can bring your arms between your legs if you'd like. And then inhale up. We're only going to do a few of these. All right. From there, I want to do some sideline work before we finish. It's so important. All right. So I'm going to line my spine up with the mat. Bring my feet to the front corner. Now you can stay up in your elbow or come down and rest on your hand here. All right. Since we're not going to do a lot here, I'm going to just stay up on my elbow. I'm going to lift that top leg to hip height. Both feet are parallel to the floor. Pulse it twice forward. Point as I flex back, meaning opening my hip here. There you go. Actually, extension is this movement, pardon me. Flexion is when my hip closes. This is extension. Relax the shoulders. We're going to go 12, which is unusual for Pilates, but I want you guys to get the idea of this sideline work. All right, let's do other side. I'm going to do a hip work video pretty soon where we'll do a lot more of that sideline fun. Line my spine up with the mat. I'm here on my elbow. Lift that top leg. Pulse twice and back. Point when the leg comes back and your hip opens. Good. Keep smiling. 5. Good. We have 2 more. All right, awesome. All right, so I did a short hip work series because I want to work on upper back. So let's go right into rocket. All right, so you're going to lie right down on your belly. Want to make sure I stay in the camera pretty good. Yeah, there we go. So I do have my legs a little wide for this, so it gives a little more release for my low back. Okay, So bring your arms right at your sides. Have your nose kind of down on the mat. Reach your fingertips back. All right, feel like you're lengthening those arms back. Now I'm going to lift my head first and upper back as one unit. Keep lifting and my arms lift. I widen that collarbone. I reach my fingertips back. Press my pubic bone into the mat and lower myself down. Exhale. Now you can inhale as you lift up or vice versa. Good. I'm not that particular about breath sometimes for new people. I just want them to breathe naturally and not to hold their breath. So feel this in the upper back. If your low back is talking, press that pubic bone in, pull your belly in. 2 more times. Once more. All right. I want to add swimming, but I want to make sure you can see me well. All right. This is just a modified swimming. So you're going to reach your arms all the way out and your legs out. I'm probably cut off a little. That's okay. So now, and I have my nose off the mat a little, and I'm kind of lifted up in my upper back. I'm going to lift my left arm and lift my right leg. All right, reach through each extremity, and then I'm going to switch to the other side. We're not going to do fast swimming. I just want you to learn how to connect your extremities to your body, which is your powerhouse, your core. All right, so your core is stable. Pelvis, upper back, while you're moving these extremities. Pull in the belly. Anchor that pubic bone in the mat. Good, keep going. Once more in here. All right, let's sit back in a child's pose. Woo, that feels good. So here's child's pose, or I like to modify mine and just reach back around and let my head rest on the mat, sitting back on my heels, and then rolling it up slowly. All right, we're gonna just do a quick mermaid. So you're gonna be seated this way, just to stretch, all right? So I come down on that forearm and reach over. Just hold the stretch. Lateral stretching is very important. Come up once more, down on the forearm, reach over, slide the shoulders down your back, come up, okay, other side. If you can't sit like this, you can sit on your knees or put your legs out in front, bend down on the forearm, slide the shoulders away from the ears. Stretching, keeping the whole front body open. Press it up one more time. All right, that feels great. All right, that'll do it today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay safe, everyone out there. We're having a rough time right now with the coronavirus, so stay safe and wear your mask. Thank you so much.